What is the best NFL logo currently, right now, in your opinion? Leave me a comment below. See if you can guess which one mine is. Stick around until the end because I'm going to show you my version of a team logo that didn't make the cut. I went and made a new NFL logo for one of the teams, so stick around to the end. You won't want to miss that. And it goes without saying, these are my top 10 favorites from a designer perspective, right? I do a lot of logos, and I'm going to give you my subjective take. I went and looked this up. My list actually differs from a lot of those other lists, but that's okay. Nobody's going to be right or wrong in this. If you disagree or if you agree, just at me in the comments below, okay? Tell me what you like or dislike, and I'll do the same. So, let's get to it, shall we? Number 10. This logo has been through a lot of different versions. The current one has been around since 1996. Coming in at number 10, Philadelphia Eagles. So, I like that it's just the head, okay? It looks mean. It's a simple mascot logo that makes excellent use of a 4-color palette. It's crisp. It's bold. Fun fact, this is the only NFL logo that faces left because people generally view things from left to right. So we perceive things facing to the right as being more aggressive or more powerful. And the reason the Eagles logo faces left is because there's a hidden E in the feathers. Number 9. A variation of this logo has been around since 1997. I picked the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I actually prefer their previous logo with the actual Buccaneer with the knife in his mouth. But what I love about this one is the flag, and I love the skull and the swords. I love the skull and the swords and the flag. The skull looks mean and ready to rumble, and I love that they put their main color in there, which happens to be my favorite color, dark red, or like a maroon sort of deep red, okay? Number 8. This team logo also got an upgrade in 1997 along with a slight color change, which I prefer the new colors over the old ones. The old one, you'll remember the old ones if you've been around. Coming in at number 8 is the Denver Broncos. See, I like that they made the switch to the deeper orange and blue, and the menacing head here, it's bold and clean, okay? It's simple, and it makes great use of bold lines with both curves and straight edges, hard directional changes. I don't know, it just got enough. It's got just enough of everything to keep it simple, yet diverse. I don't know. I really love the windswept mane. Number 7. This logo has been with the team since its rebranding in 2002. Coming in at number 7 is the Houston Texans. What I really love about this logo is the clear bull's head that incorporates the Texas flag. Excellent use of 3 colors with the division of the logo right in the middle. Plus, the star for an eye is a really nice touch. Number 6. This logo got a major upgrade in 2003, and coming in at number 6, I chose the Atlanta Falcons. This logo just looks badass. It's simple, and birds can sometimes be tricky to design, okay? This one got all the elements in there just right. The head, the talons, the wings, all of it just looks awesome. Wings are always fun to design, but if you get them wrong, it can just make things look way off. So, the Falcons logo did everything right. Number 5. This logo has been with the team since 1961 when it first came into the NFL. And it has had some minor evolutions along the way, but the basic design is the exact same. And what I'm talking about is the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, I love Vikings. I really do. I don't know if you can tell. Part Scandinavian. I have all sorts of Viking shit in my house. And this one looks tough. It's menacing. The mustache, the scowl, the braids all give the hair a great look. Hair is one of those things. You design it, it can either be flat or sometimes if you don't give it just enough, it just looks boring. So the braids give the hair just a little extra flair. Making the dude blonde makes a great use of the gold color in the logo, and I really love that the purple is kept to a minimum on the band because I think purple is a really overwhelming color. Number 4. The next logo was implemented in 1970. Okay, but back then, it was only the silhouette. Do you know what I'm talking about? The other details were actually added in 2008. Coming in at number 4, I picked the Detroit Lions. And I know that this was way lower on some of the other lists, but this is one of the few NFL logos to make use of the whole animal, not just the head or a stylized design of the animal. The entire mascot and the pose of this lion is simply as majestic as you can be. Like, you can't make a lion in a more active pose than that, unless it's leaping, probably. But it's pure action, and I really love the choice of this particular blue. All right, this particular blue complements the silver really well. Detroit Lions, awesome logo. Number 3, or if you've seen Inglourious Basterds, 3. Trailblazer. Another logo that's been around since the team's inception in 1960. And the only changes have been slight color upgrades, but in its current state, I absolutely love this design. For number 3, I've got the LA Chargers. I know it's super simple. It's just a lightning bolt, but the way that it's curved, to me, sets it apart from most other lightning bolts, okay? Most like lightning bolt styles is either 2 or 3 jagged lines, etc. I like the curve because it goes right along the helmet. It's just perfect. And I love that they went with just 2 colors that pop together, okay? It's just iconic. It's just iconic. And Chargers with lightning, I don't know, man. I think it's a great, well done logo. All right, we've come to the final 2, and I went back and forth on this one forever and ever. Like, the top 2 for me were neck and neck, and I'm probably not. Your top 2 probably do not match mine. Maybe they do. I don't know. Just know that these 2 were neck and neck for me, and I had a hard. My original script, my original notes for this video had these 2 swapped, but for number 2, I picked the Seattle Seahawks logo. This logo got its current version in 2012. Love it or hate it, I'm a huge fan of iconic art styles, right? Really recognizable art styles that stand out. They make a statement, okay? Seahawks paid clear homage here to the indigenous art of the Pacific Northwest. For y'all, it's over there on a map. The way they do animals up there is totally unique. It's recognizable as, hey, this is from the Pacific Northwest. I love that. The Southwest also has some really cool art that's very recognizable. Throughout their history, they've been really involved with the indigenous people of the Pacific Northwest. They do a lot of charity work there, and the native people seem to embrace the team wholeheartedly, along with their logo. So that says a lot, I think. That gives it an edge over other teams that might be leaning more towards cultural appropriation, if that makes sense. But I really love this logo. Now, for the top dog on my list. Fun fact, this team was the first team ever in the NFL to have their logo on a helmet. They got a new logo in 2020, and I have to say, from a design standpoint, I absolutely love this logo. Coming in at number 1 is the LA Rams. First things first, this is the best logo to incorporate a team's initials. It's the best logo to incorporate a team's initials cleverly. And I say that because you have San Francisco 49ers, which is just an SF in an oval. You have Kansas City Chiefs, which is inside the arrowhead, but the KC. Both of those just have the initials just sitting there inside of a design. The way the A flows right into the horn, the Rams horn, just beautiful. It's expertly done here. I also really love circular logos, okay? Circular logos, they're cool because they're self-contained. They're just framed well if you can get a circular logo just right. So, well done. Well done, designer, indeed. LA Rams. Let me know what your number 1 choice is, and let me know which ones you hate. Without further ado, the moment you've all been waiting for. Basically, I redesigned one of the NFL logos, and I'm going to reveal it to you. I just picked one that's always hasn't. I just look at the logo and I'm like, why? Why is that the logo? I picked the New York Jets because I just think they can have a way cooler logo. Here is my version of the New York Jets logo. If y'all want this, hit me up. Give me a call. What I did, I just wanted to use a jet. My idea for this logo was to use a jet silhouette. I love silhouettes. And I just looked through all different kinds of jet silhouettes, and I did get, there was a cool style, a modern style with the swept wings that reminded me of another logo that I did, which I will be revealing to you in a future video. I did a new Batman symbol, and we'll be talking about the number one, my favorite Batman logos through all the years. And I'll reveal to you there, if I got to do a Batman logo, this is what it would look like. So basically what I did was I took some of the ideas I saw in the silhouettes, I combined them with my Batman logo to come up with this Jets design. That's it for today. I hope you guys stick around, come like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Just stick around, man. Subscribe to my channel, Creation Nation. I'm Jandon, and we're going to make some awesome stuff together. All right? Peace.